Ryan Salazar here with Broadcast Beat. Today we have a very special guest all the way from the University of Portland, the Portland Pilots. We have Jose Nevarez, Director of Live Video Production. How you doing, sir?
Great, how you doing?
Doing excellent. So we love talking about different technologies and how organizations are using them. You're with the University of Portland, the Pilots. Last year you guys launched an in-house video department over the last 18 months or so. Could you talk about that?
Yeah, so I was hired, I'm now starting my third year at the University of Portland, but 18 months ago we decided that we wanted to step up our production game. And we started by doing creative videos and features and all that sort, but with the increase in live coverage, we wanted to really expand where our fans can watch our games. And so we began what the venture was, and we bought some equipment. The conference provided some equipment for us. It was all part of their initiative to start the drone network, the W.TV, and in that we received a couple systems from NewTek, the TriCaster 860 and a 3-play 425. And from that we were able to start streaming every game, multi-cameras, announcers, full effects mics, and then slowly we kept progressing and getting better and better. And as we got better, we realized, well, why can't we just be online? Why can't we be on TV as well? So we approached our local RSN, CSN Northwest, and talked to them about, hey, how do you feel about us putting our games on TV? And they were very receptive to it. After they watched a couple of our streams, they knew we could handle it. So the entire thing is produced in-house by us. And we did 8 games last year on TV, but then we covered about 160 events total. And then this year we're on our way. We've already done 4 games, and we have quite a lot more planned.
So I'm curious, what tools and products helped you produce these games?
So at the heart of our entire production is the NewTek TriCaster 860 with running Advanced Edition, and now with NDI, it's the NDI version. And that's really the soul of it. Without it, we would not be able to do what we do. Without its full, robust capabilities, we would not be able to bring in 6 cameras and bring in 2 replay channels through the 3-play 425. We would not be able to bring multiple layers of fonts with using live text, which is what we're currently running. But so really the TriCaster, and for one, it's also very useful for me because I have to sometimes train people on the fly on how to use it. And if I didn't know how easy the TriCaster is to use, it'd be kind of a struggle to try and teach them in a traditional switcher. So we have a wide array of cameras, microphones and all this, the gist, but at the end of the day, without that TriCaster 860, we would not be where we're at today.
Excellent. So talk about your team, the folks that work in the production aspect for the Portland Pilots. Are they all students?
A good portion of them are students. When we first started, we didn't have quite the student force we have now, so we had a lot of freelancers come in and help us out. Guys that work locally here with the Portland Timbers and the Portland Trailblazers, from their graphics producer to their former director who was there for 25 years. He helped us kind of get our launch by helping us in the directing role, which was something that I was a little not my strongest part, but and now we've been transitioning to adding more and more students. So right now I have a force of about 15 students. I'm currently hiring a couple more. And the students really have been the key to being able to show and produce more, because it gets costly. It does get costly, and the students help us keep the costs down, but at the same time, they're learning a lot of skills. The first couple students that I hired had no clue how to run a camera. They had no clue how a game was produced. They just saw it on TV and that was it. But now they're very into it. Actually, my main intern, Riley Clark, just graduated, and he decided that after graduation he wants to pursue a career in broadcasting because of the time he spent with us. And then I have a couple other students who I just hired this year who also kind of wanted to go down that path. But I mean, even if they decide not to go down this path, at the end of the day, they really enjoy their time with us, and it gives them some memories for college.
So with all the success of your video department, I hear that you guys built a full control center. How's that going?
It's going. The initial start was a couple guys on my crew call it building a control room in slow motion. So we first started with building the infrastructure of it, which was, for me, the most important part. Without the infrastructure, we couldn't run the games. So last year, we put in the infrastructure, and then we kind of just had a makeup control room around it, enough to keep the equipment secure and for us to be able to run our production. And actually, as we speak, they're putting up the walls to it. They started construction about 6 days ago. And so the full walls are coming in. We're going to be able to actually have a control room, which I'm really, really excited about. It's going to save us a lot of time that will allow us to put time into our productions instead of having to set up, which it's been great to have such an easy system to use to set up every single game by game on a game-by-game basis and tear it down after every game. But having a full control room it's going to be a game changer for us, and I'm really, really excited about it.
All right, again, Jose Nevarez, Director of Live Video Production for the University of Portland Pilots. Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll see you in the near future.
Thank you for the time.